first guest tonight is a very funny woman. She hosts Hollywood Game Night Thursdays on NBC. Take a look at this. Jane Lynch, everybody. Jane Lynch. Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm all right.
You doing all right?
Yeah. It's been a very tough week.
Tough week for you. Everybody okay?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's tough. We lost a
yeah, I know. It's a shocking, terrible thing.
Yeah, Corey Monteith, who was a lovely guy, and everybody loved him, and it was a big loss for
yeah, no,
the family.
It's shocking, and I mean, whenever I see something like that, you know, someone goes young like that from what he went with, and that could easily have been me. I was right there at that kind of thing at that time in my life as well. A little bit younger, but exact same thing, and it's just awful. Poor kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I know. It's how do you seg from that?
Well, you don't. You don't. You know, well, you do Hollywood Game Night, I guess. Yeah. How's that, Hollywood Game Night?
It's great. As you can see, the reference level is very high. Snap, Crackle, Pop. There's a Rice Krispies game. Yeah, it's
Can you say Rice Krispies? I don't know if they advertise on CBS. Well, they do now. So there you are.
I don't think Rice Krispies has had a commercial in 25 years.
They don't need them. They don't need them.
They're so darn popular. It's a hot cereal.
Yeah. Do you enjoy Rice Krispies?
I actually love Rice Krispies.
Are you kidding me? You're working for Rice Krispies, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, did you have a nice time doing Annie in New York?
I did. Yeah, I was did Annie on Broadway at the Palace Theater for 2 months, and I loved it.
You know that my son was there.
Your son Milo.
Yeah, my son Milo.
Why didn't I get to meet him?
You did.
Milo.
You did get to.
Did I?
No, yeah. What happened was that he wouldn't say that. He was with his mom, and so they came backstage because he's a friend of Lilla that was playing Annie.
Oh, okay.
And so they came backstage, and he met you, and he said, "Dad, I met Jane Lynch." And I'm like, "Yeah, me too."
Big deal.
Yeah. She's like, when you're on the show, he's like, if anybody's on the show, he's not interested. But if he meets them on his own, he's like, yeah. Well, it's his world, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's his world.
I know. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. I will do theater for the rest of my life. That's what I started doing. I started in the theater, and it kind of reignited that passion, if you will. And boy, have I missed it. I had such a good time.
It's a great life.
And you know what? Yeah, it is. But you know what was different between when I last did a show about 20 years ago and today? I didn't suffer any shows. Do you remember when you're younger and you go, oh, I didn't play that moment right, or oh, that didn't go right, and then you suffer and it affects
you? Like all the time here.
And you don't give a crap, do you? You just
not really.
Move on.
Yeah. Well, it gets to a point. I mean, I've done like 1,800 of these things or something. It's like if I do a bad one, I go, well, just throw it with the rest. You know.
That's exactly how I felt about it. And actually, there's no such thing as a bad show, as I'm sure you know.
No, I disagree, madam.
Yeah.
You obviously didn't see the monologue tonight.
I thought the monologue was wonderful.
Really? I can't remember it.
I love urinating references.
Oh. Oh, we laughed. Hey, so you were doing Annie in New York, and you're doing the Hollywood Game Night. It's Sean Hayes that's doing that.
Yeah, Sean Hayes, you know, from Will and Grace. He's a hilarious young man.
He's lovely,
he's the greatest guy. He's a good friend. Have you been to his game nights? Have you been invited to his game nights?
No, I haven't. No, I don't think I'm popular enough to get invited.
Well, I'll see. I'll put in a word for you.
No, it's too late.
No, it's too late. No, you wouldn't come. You wouldn't come.
He did invite me to do the show.
Oh, did
to be a guest on the show?
No.
No, I said yes, and then CBS said no.
Oh, really? Oh, well, we'll see. We'll work on it. I'll work on that. Hopefully, if we do more. I hope we'll do more. But
how many did you do?
8.
No, I can't do that many.
You would only do 1.
Well, I don't want to do just one.
Well, then you're not for Hollywood Game Night.
Do you play a lot of games yourself? Do you go to Sean's house and play games?
Yes, I do go to Sean's house and play games. He has these really great game nights, and a lot of people come to them, and they're crazy, and they're competitive and loud and drunken. And he said, let's put this on television. And I said, all right, then I'd like to host it. And he said, well, all right.
Wow. And, you guys just make money falling out of bed in the morning, don't you? That's cool. crazy.
So it was great. It's fun, and I think we really brought that energy from the craziness of his parties and picked it up and put it on television.
Do you like game shows on TV?
I don't like game shows. I don't like board games, and I don't like game shows. I'm not a fan. This is that crazy low reference level, ridiculous blood sport that you play at a friend's house. It's like to get them to you try to get them to identify a cross section of a candy bar. Baby Ruth. Oh no, Snickers. I mean that kind of thing.
I never do anything like this. I don't do. I think I've gone.
We're the unintellectual crowd.
No, I don't go out at all.
You know, I don't go out much either, but I do go to Sean's.
No, I don't even go to Sean's house.
No, I know.
Yeah, well, I clearly I've been invited, no. But yeah.
You know.
Well, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're back in LA anyway.
I thought we were doing an awkward pause.
Well, we can if you want. You want to just like slip it in right now, right in the middle?
Let's do.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm back in LA.
No. Let's do the awkward pause.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
See when you did that with your chin?
Yeah.
Were you a big fan of Kirk Douglas?
Yes. I used to go to sleep like this because I wanted to.
I wanted one of those too. I wanted one of those little. You can get them put in. No.
Yeah, I bet you can.
But the thing is, I want to get a ton of plastic surgery, but I can't.
Why?
Afford it. And also, I think people would notice on the show, and I would be.
Right. Yeah. Now people know who you are, but doesn't this now it looks to me like a butt?
Oh, I wish my butt were that small.
Yeah, me too.
And it is a little bit.
How would I look? Just like this?
Hey, you look a bit like Kirk Douglas. Yeah.
And I used to do this too. You remember John Davidson?
No.
Do anybody? Yeah, nobody remembers. He still sings. Yeah. But I always wanted to be a boy, by the way. So I always wanted to be. You
shock me.
Yeah, I wanted to be John Davidson. So I would sleep like this because he had the deepest dimples. And I bet this is very attractive, and I'm going to regret doing this when I watch it.
I think it's all right. Hey, you have got dimples, though.
I have lines.
No, girl.
I have
dimples.
I have deep crevices.
No. Do you worry about the aging process? I'm worried about it right now. Seriously, do you worry about it?
You're looking at me and worrying about it?
No, Oh, you mean worried about? No. No, I mean I'm worried about it for myself.
Yeah.
I'm past 50 now.
Yeah, me too. Here's the crazy thing, though. It's this wonderful meme in this world that says you can't grow old. But if we don't grow old, then we're dead. And I think I'd rather deal with a little
growing old. Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, I see where you're going. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like I just noticed that after I turned 50, everyone else doesn't seem to be getting any older, just me.
And that's interesting because I see everybody else getting older, and I'm not aging. I look in the mirror, and I know I am because I'll see pictures of myself, especially pictures where you're not posing like the TMZ people when they catch you, and you're like.
Yeah, but
awful.
Everybody has a bad picture, like you're coming off of the plane or something.
Right.
I had a great flight. That's why they're there. They want to get you like that.
To catch you after the red eye.
Yeah. Do they do that to you at the airport?
Well, if there isn't anybody more interesting.
Well, the thing is, do they say things to try and provoke you to get you mad? Because that's what they want, right?
Yeah, I guess so. You know what? I'm deaf in one ear.
What?
I fall for it every time, and I've been saying I'm deaf in one ear for over 50 years, and I fall for that. But I don't hear people a lot of the time. I just go.
Do you read lips?
Probably.
All right then. What do I say?
I can't hear you.
I
don't know what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, okay.
But is it totally deaf in one ear?
Yeah, I have a nerve deafness. It probably happened when I had a very high fever as an infant.
Yeah, I bet you that's what it was.
Yeah, and it knocked it out. And although there's this new device that I got, and anyway, you put this thing in your gums. And it bounces in a little microphone in your deaf ear. So if someone talks in this ear, it bounces off the bone, the thing they create here, in your bone, and it goes into your good ear. It doesn't work.
What? Oh. Man, I was going to be really impressed by that.
I have to get it, as the audiologist said, we need to get it recalibrated because right now all I feel like is I have this big thing here in my mouth and it makes me talk like this. And I got it so I could hear people in restaurants. That's the hardest thing. But you can't.
When there's a lot of background noise.
But you can't eat with it in your mouth.
Well, that doesn't make
sense. And so it makes no sense. So it was like $6K out the window. But they told me they just found out they have a new thing that they can put in the back of your head. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I mean, all
right.
It's hard in a restaurant. You know, this is good. I can hear you because I'm sitting.
Yeah.
But it's hard in.
Also, I've got a very loud voice.
Yeah, you do.
I'm very loud and yelly person. It's insecurity.
It's a big mask.
It is. I'm inside. I'm crying.
Yeah. I know. I feel that. Do you want to have a therapy moment?
Yeah. Oh, let's do therapy after the break.
Oh, all right.
After the break. We'll do a therapy. Back already. That was a commercial break.
I was going to say the commercial break is a ruse, America. We don't have that much time, do we? I mean,
oh no, it'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there'll be products.
Oh, there'll be
I'm loosening my tie now.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, we do because we're doing a little therapy.
We're doing therapy, right?
Now, who's the patient?
Well, who do you want?
I don't know. I always play the therapist.
Then, in that case, you're the patient and I'm the therapist.
Good. Thank you.
As you can tell by my hands steeped together.
Okay.
So, Jane.
Yeah.
You used to sleep making a little butt on your chin.
I
did. Tell me why you did that.
Well, I think I never had self-love. I think I always wanted to be somebody else. And
when you say self-love, do you mean masturbation?
Yes.
So.
Yes, I do.
So you're telling me, Jane.
I didn't think I did, but yes, I did.
Yeah. So you're telling me, Jane, that you've never experienced
self-love?
Masturbation.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
What? I see, so...
I've experienced self-love over and over again.
I see.
Very young age.
And is this how you practice self-love? Because this is very unusual.
This is an approximation.
Madam, you are so naughty.
Where are we going with this?
Oh, Lord. Oh, I'd forgotten how much I liked you. Actually, we're out of time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's it. Hollywood game night then.
Yeah, right. Okay.
NBC when?
NBC Thursday nights.
Tomorrow. Next Thursday.
We're pretending it's Friday now. We're pretending it's Friday.
No, it is Friday.
It is Friday. I mean, it is Friday. It is Friday.
I thought you were an actress. Come on.
Back to Zip.
Yeah.
10 o'clock, 9 Central.
Right.
And there's, people doing a little bit of,
Oh, all over the country, different time zones. All right, Jane Lynch, everybody. We'll be right back.